You know, honestly, there's something about sound waves that do something to my mind. It's like it opens up a whole new portal. Like I pick up on different frequencies. Like from a distance. Or like telepathically. Okay, I'm not a genius or anything. Like I'm not saying that I could work for like the CIA and I could tell them what people are discussing when they're like at home chilling or whatever. Kind of like a bug. Like I can't do it like that. But just some things. I think it's mainly when people are talking bad about me. I could like pick up on it. I don't know why. It's strange. I don't even understand it. But okay, going back to the Holy Bible. Remember the stories of like when Jesus was born and then God gave his mother and his, I think his called his biological father, like his stepfather, a dream. And he said, quickly, get up and like leave, go to a different town because someone is trying to kill your son. So she got up, took her son, and they traveled because King Herod at that time heard that the great king, but at that time, yeah, the great king was to be born. So he sent out his soldiers to kill the baby. How evil, right? So even as a little boy, a little baby, these evil people had it out for him. Like that's sad. I don't think Jesus ever lived a normal life. Like that's so fucked up. And I think that's why he sent the Holy Spirit to all of us because he wants everyone to have a good life, you know, a perfect life. Not a life of fear and torment and of like no love, no acceptance, like a reject. Like that's so sad. And there's no wonder why the Bible doesn't it didn't record how his life was from the age of 12 to the age of 30 or like 29. You know, you people have to understand that he was a special baby sent on a very special assignment. And the saddest thing of it all is that his mother got to witness the whole ordeal, like the Passion of the Christ, the movie with Smith something as the actor. So they, even though he was something so special to them, they couldn't really, like Jesus said, when you have a lamp, you don't put it under the table. You don't hide it. You put it up high somewhere so everyone can see it. So it could do its job effectively. Maybe he was talking about himself, you know? Good night, Mom. I love you. Trying to sleep. You know, sometimes we really have to consider what Jesus said. Because, in a sense, he was always on the run from these evil people. And believe me, they weren't fucking around. Okay? They really wanted to take him out. And luckily for his parents, they had intel from God directly. Isn't that just astonishing? That's just mind-boggling. They had intel from the heavens. I I wish I could serve a God like that. Well, not to tell me run for your life, like someone's chasing after you and someone wants to kill you. That would be dreadful. That would be very uncomfortable. Fuck that. I mean, after all, I'm the type of person that would just like, here I am. Kill me, please. Make it fast. Save me the agony. Spare me the bullshit. Like a death row inmate. Just get it over with. Pull the fucking plug. I mean, the switch. The plug. That one just came out. That one's new. The plug. No, that sounds more like Calvary. More like salvation. Imagine death row inmate back in the day getting electrocuted. And instead of pulling the plug, instead of pulling the switch, they pull the plug. Because if they pull the plug, there's no electricity flowing through it. That would be a good thing. It's like charging your phone without it being connected to the wall plug. It just wouldn't charge. Now would it? But thank God for the World Wide Web. I love God for everything He's doing. You know, the Bible says that if everything Jesus Christ did, all the books in the world wouldn't even be able to contain it. He basically, they left what? What is the word when you're trying to watch a movie? What's going to keep people entertained? Suspense, right? They left hope right there. A bunch of suspense to make us think, well, what else did Jesus Christ do? Go figure, right? That's how smart these guys were and are, because they're still alive. Okay? Jesus went from mortal to immortal to mortal. If that makes sense. There's like a pattern there. I just noticed that. Interesting. You get it? Because he's mortal, meaning he will never die. But then he became mortal, and then he went back to being immortal. There's like a black hole there or something. It's like a straight line, and then there was like a loop that came back out. Parallel to the first line. Infinite line. I really don't know. Hurts it hurts my head just thinking about it. Owie, owie, owie. So much wisdom and knowledge, and all for what? Oh, Jesus. I think that's why I sleep so much. But if I had money, I would be getting my hands in all sorts of things. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. Like the movie, The Land Before Time. I actually remember watching that movie in elementary. Dinosaurs. Before humans. Similar to like the Flintstones. Back then, they didn't really have a lot of fashion like we do today. Like clothing, attire. But it was cool. I think one of the main characters had like a cheetah. Like cheetah shorts. Like a cheetah covering. He was a great hunter, that's for sure. I mean, back in the day, you would recognize those things. Like today, people just do it because it looks cute. You see girls wearing those nice little pattern pants of like a bobcat, like this tiger. But back then, you were lucky if you killed one of those. Or if you came around that type of luxury. Well, there was no money back then, I think. It was just like trading. I could just imagine all the ladies back then, what they were trading in return for products they wanted. You know, all the great hunters had it made. Like, girl, you want one of these? What are you willing to do for it? Shit, they'll do anything for a piece of fabric like that. That's like similar to like someone just giving away a Tesla or a Cybertruck. Shit. In today's time and age? Yep. God is super smart. I love God. But some things just don't make sense to me. Like how how much of an asshole he is. You know? How much of an ass he is. Probably smells like one too. Fucking old fart. But I love him though. We all do. At the end of the day, we all love God. I mean, who doesn't? But why is he so distant from us? From all of us? You know? Why so far away? Why that void? Couldn't there just be like one massive earthquake to get rid of the void? like the story that Jesus shared about the rich man and the poor man here on earth, and then he described them in the afterlife. The poor man here became the rich man over there. The rich man here became poor and miserable over there. And there was a division among them. So neither could cross. Neither can cross it. Kind of like Halo. In Halo Infinite, Halo Infinite, on the map, there's some parts of it where you have to travel around. Well, anyway, and if the Halo character falls down, basically he would just spawn back to it like a checkpoint. But what if there's like one massive earthquake or something to connect them together? Because with God, anything is possible. And I think with the internet, we could all be like on the same page with like just like loving on each other, even if we don't like each other, but just like avoiding each other. But still being there. But I really like talking to that group over there. Just like doing our own thing. Just like in today's time and age. Any of you, would any of you like to share? Write it down in the comment section. I think God is about to do something wonderful. Something so great that would just have us all like speechless. Like, what the hell? Like, not really like speechless where we can't talk forever, but like, wow, that's wonderful. Like, that's awesome. That's great. That's superb. That's splendid. Yeah, like that. You know, after holding your phone for a very long time, you will find that your hand loses like sensation. It just like puts my hands to sleep. Probably because it's so heavy. I mean, just my hand alone probably weighs like 10 pounds or something. But a lot of us don't even like think about that. That's why I want something that will connect. I want something that will connect somewhere, like a little clip with something like that will like hold my phone in place. So I could just like be here recording without me having to use or hold my phone, like hands free. Because then I would be able to put it over here if I'm watching a movie. If I get uncomfortable and I need to churn, I would be able to put it like over here. Or like even like right here, wherever I wanted. Like wherever I want it. So I need to buy something like that. And it needs to be flexible yet strong and, built to last. Not some fucking little piece of shit that's going to break. And if you guys can make it where we can transport it, that would be even better. Like, what about our belts? That would be a pretty cool invention. Like, use your belt as a device to hold your phone when you're just kicking back somewhere, anywhere, or something like that. I don't know. Or what about a necklace? Or something like that. Like a necklace. So, like, when you want to use it, you'll be able to, like, snap it off because it will be, like, connected with magnets or something. And then you'll connect one piece to the back of the phone with the magnet. And then the other magnet to, like, something metal. That would be pretty cool. I would buy a necklace like that. And I would definitely get rid of this. Because this one's just for show. This is just so I can have something sparkly. Because a lot of people have that. And we just copy. Monkey see, monkey do. Crockadoo. Like a rooster. Yeah, I'm ugly. Get over it. It's part of life. Don't say ew. Say damn it instead. But yeah, that would be a cool ass invention. I would be able to like play around with it and it would just keep that shape. So if I went like this to it, it would just keep that shape. Or like if I were to like bend it like that, it would just keep that shape. I mean, if you guys can style it like this, that would be super cool too. Then a lot of people will buy them. For traveling Travelers will buy them all day long. Imagine people who are sitting in a bus. People for people who are like on an airplane. Like, I mean, you would basically never lose it. And you would always keep it clean because you'll go in the shower with it. You'll be able to wash it. That's what I do with this. I lathered it with soap the other day. And I just bought it at Walmart for $30. Two-tone, silver and black. It's kind of like white and black. For the ladies, I just got an idea. They would be able to put it on their purse. Their purses. You know, instead of the strap. Pretty clever, right? Or around the waist. Like anything. Anything creative. Anything different. Anything unique. Maybe even out of the ordinary. Or what about our chargers?